If you've ever tried importing a CSV into an existing table in Airtable, you've probably run into this frustrating problem. While you can easily add data to most field types with a standard CSV import, you can't map the imported data to your linked record fields. Fortunately, there's another way to import CSVs into your tables, and it will let you add data directly into your linked record fields. All you need is an Airtable subscription and one free extension. Today, I'm going to show you how it all works. Hi, I'm Tom from XRay.tech, the workflow company. At XRay, we use Airtable as a low-code database to power time-saving automations for ourselves and our members. If you'd like to learn more about XRay and our services, check out our website at xray.tech. To see more automation tips and tutorials every week, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new way to save time. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add the CSV Import extension and demonstrate how to use it step by step. Let's get started. With the CSV Import extension, you can map data from a CSV to a linked record field, even when you're adding the CSV to an existing table. The extension itself is free, but like all extensions, you will need to have a paid Airtable plan to add it to your base. To add the extension to your base, start by clicking on Extensions in the top right corner. On Mac, you can also press Command-Shift / to open up the Extensions panel. I assume that Control-Shift / will do the same thing on Windows, but just let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that. Once the extension panel is open, add an extension to your base. Search for CSV Import, and it should be the only result. You can click on the extension to view more details. For instance, we can see here that the extension is actually published by Airtable themselves. Just click Add Extension to add the extension to your base. Just note that extensions are added at the base level, not the workspace and not the table. The extension will immediately be available in every table in this base, but it won't be automatically added to any other bases. Once the extension is installed, you can use it at any time by opening up the Extensions panel. Then you can click to upload a file. After your file has finished uploading, you'll have a few settings you can adjust to configure your import. By default, the extension will import your data into the table you currently have open, but you can select another table here if you'd like. Under Settings, you'll see a few options: to merge existing records if there are duplicates, to skip the header row of your CSV, and to automatically create new Select options when the entry doesn't match an existing choice. Below these settings, you can easily map each field from your CSV to the appropriate field in Airtable. If your CSV field names match your Airtable field names, most should be mapped automatically, but you can adjust them as needed if they don't get paired up correctly. And most importantly, you can map data from your CSV to linked record fields in Airtable, like this one here. As you adjust your settings, you'll see a preview of your new records in this area to the right. Once you're done configuring your settings and field mappings, click Save Records to add the new records to your table. Your records will begin to show up immediately in the table, although large imports may take a bit longer. As you can see, the linked record column is filled in correctly for each new record. Perfect. Before we wrap up, I just want to note that there's one key limitation if you're importing CSVs into a table with linked records. If the table you're linking to uses a formula for the primary field, then you won't be able to add records to that linked table by importing new data. Let me show you what I mean. Bill Thompson is listed as an owner in one of the rows in our Google Sheet, which we'll export as a CSV. However, Bill isn't in our people table in Airtable, which is what the owner field links to. In the people table, the primary field uses a simple formula to concatenate the first name and last name fields. When we import this CSV into Airtable with the extension, the owner field for this record will be blank because it won't find Bill Thompson in the people table. That record doesn't exist. It also can't create a record for Bill Thompson because it can't enter data directly into a formula field. In these circumstances, just make sure to import data into the linked table first. So in this case, we'd want to import data into the people table before importing into the tasks table. We've included fields in Google Sheets to split the full name into first and last so we can use one CSV to get the data we need. This limitation with formula fields can be a little annoying to work around, but using the CSV import extension generally works much better for adding new data to a table with linked records. Importing CSVs into Airtable with the usual methods has some frustrating limits. If you're regularly updating a table with new data from a CSV, then you'll definitely want to start using the CSV import extension. It will let you easily add records to an existing table and will even map directly to linked record fields, avoiding the hassle of converting your field types. You may also want to check out our Zapier or Make Beginners guides to start setting up some automations instead. Give it a shot today and let me know what you think in the comments. Does the CSV import extension help you with your Airtable workflows? Are there any other extensions or features you'd like to see on the channel? Your suggestion could become one of our next videos. If this video helped you save some time, like and subscribe for more automation tips every week. If you'd like to learn more about low-code automation and workflow design, follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, or Facebook, and you can find all of our content on our website at xray.tech. You can find all those links in the resources board down below, and as always, find your focus, stay in flow.